Wars, Thrawn Alliances. Alright, so this is the second book of the Thrawn trilogy. You know, I read Thrawn, the first Thrawn book that's set in the new Star Wars canon, back before I stopped reviewing books. And I never got around to reading the second and the third book. And now that I'm on a pause or a break, after I'm caught up with all the High Republic stories, I said, well, let's check out some books I've owned but I haven't got a chance to read. So I'm on Thrawn Alliances. This is a book that's set after Season 3 of Star Wars Rebels, where Palpatine sets both Admiral Thrawn and Darth Vader, the Emperor's arguably two greatest weapons in his arsenal, to investigate something that's going on in the unknown regions. Thrawn is a very vast known asset, knows a lot about the unknown regions. And then it kind of deals with that relationship with Thrawn and Vader. Vader doesn't really trust Thrawn. Thrawn is, he's just being Thrawn. And I really like their dynamic in this book. Like, they don't really trust each other. And after Vader doesn't really trust Thrawn because of all the things that went on in the season 3 finale of how he failed to let the rebels escape in that episode. I really enjoyed this book. I do have a few problems with it. I do feel like the book's a little uneven at times because this book is set. It has two storylines. And it's two storylines set in the same story because there's two different timelines, so it's kind of like Godfather 2. You have one half of the book. It goes from then and now. The now part of the story is Admiral Thrawn, Darth Vader. They're hunting down this alien species that has something to do with the Chiss and the unknown regions. Then we're going to the past story, and it has General Skywalker and Commander Thrawn whenever he was still with the Chiss Ascendancy and his dealings with Padme. That could have been really cool. I don't think it really came together for me. The stories didn't really come together until the end because you're like, there has to be a connection or there wouldn't be the story. Also, I really didn't like them using Batuu. I like Batuu is the planet that is based around what they did with Galaxy Edge at Disney World / Disneyland. So it's kind of cool setting a story up in a world that people are going to all the time. So that's kind of a cool little connection there. But overall, I mean, I really did enjoy Thrawn Alliances. I think it was cool seeing Darth Vader. I like how Thrawn realizes who Darth Vader is because of the way he flies. I think that's just such a clever way because not many people flew like Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. So overall, I really enjoyed Thrawn Alliances. Is it my favorite book of the canon? No. Is it my least favorite book of the canon? No. So overall, I recommend checking it out. If you like Thrawn, and I'm reading a lot of this because Ahsoka's coming out. I believe Admiral Thrawn is going to be in those stories. So it's cool to see some more of this smaller detail stuff coming out. So guys, what are your thoughts on Star Wars Thrawn Alliances? Where they are, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, support. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.